Hello friend, and welcome back to another episode of NieR Replicant. So, we're going through the steps of the story again, basically. Somewhat in a different order than last time around. Oh, chicken egg. I think there was a quest for that at some point, to find the lost chicken eggs. And yeah. Anyway, this means I'm going back to the Aerie now to play through that part again. With some extra bits to Kai's story, I suppose.
I cannot fathom that village setting up a mercantile. They must have truly opened their minds.
Yeah, I have my doubts.
Aren't you glad to be going back home, Kaine?
Home? The place is a shithole.
Don't be so nervous, Kaine. We'll protect you.
I got me taken care of. Worry about protecting yourself.
Ooh, the village. It's home to so many terrible little memories, isn't it, Kaine?
Shut up, shut up, shut up!
Yeah, Tyron is gonna have a blast here.
We do not desire.
We do not desire needless conflict.
If we can continue to live with humans,
Then we can continue to live peacefully.
But that young man will come.
Yes, the young man will come.
He will kill us all. Women and children included.
What should we do? What can we do?
I guess they're talking about us. Up, let's save just in case. It's gonna save me a minute or two of walking in case I screw up something. I know I've said this a lot already, but the music is just amazing.
Everyone.
Oh yeah, the depressing villagers once again. Let's see if we can actually buy something. No.
Come back.
Oh, the frame drops.
Why not fill your garden?
Oh, so many flowers. I got no clue what to do with all that.
I hope you grow some.
My weapons may not be the latest and greatest, but my selection can't be beat.
Yeah, the weapons are kinda weak compared to what I already got. Oh, I can't even buy one of them.
Thanks.
You're welcome for nothing, I guess. I actually need to get to the chieftain. So I took a wrong turn. This village is confusing. I always take the wrong ladder. Oh, I tried to jump down there. Oh, the shadow is really weird. If you look at the shadow of this ladder here, it's like it's suspended in nothingness. This is the actual ladder I wanted. Yeah, this one is better.
Hello? We're here from Popola's village.
It's all over.
We came to ask about the letter you sent.
Our days are numbered. Our village is doomed.
As cheerful as ever, it seems.
You're the one who wrote the letter, right?
I don't know about any letter.
Hell is going...
It may be faster for us to take our inquiries elsewhere. Let us ask around. Someone must know something.
Okay, I'm gonna head to the marketplace right away. Gotta take the fast route. So I think in the marketplace, if I recall correctly, it was one of the guards that I need to talk to. Well, guards, if you can call it that. Great guy here to the left, that's who I talked to last time.
Huh? A letter?
A letter, huh? Yeah, I think I heard something about that.
So, you know...
Maybe I don't. I'm not sure.
Ah yeah, indeed, it's guard.
Which is it, man?
Oh, and if I may ask, are you friends of Kaine?
You could say that.
Ah, I've heard the rumors. Here to hunt shades, are you?
Indeed. Our aim is to defeat every last one.
Every last one? Everyone? Everyone. Everyone.
Vice!
Beware, this man is a shade.
Damn it! It's a trap!
I figured as much.
You guys sure are taking your goddamn time.
1,000 apologies. We were distracted by the local welcoming party.
Want some help?
A carnival of murder? I love it!
Oh, magic power increased.
Kaine, the villagers are possessed!
But not all of them. Some are still human, so be careful.
I'm gonna quickly upgrade the words for my magic stuff. Because from... Oh yeah, we had plus 15% magic power here. If I keep the best, we had plus 30%. And I'm gonna keep it to all of my spells. So, in other words, way more damage. If I recall correctly, I will need my spells quite a bit for this fight.
That hurts! What are you doing?
Get out of here! No way! I'm not gonna abandon my own sister!
Why does a woman like that even have such a sword?
Kaine,
That's weird.
What's going on?
Don't be fooled by this lady. She's a shade.
No! No! You people are the monsters here!
Stay back, kid. Your sister is one of them now.
I don't care what she is! She's my sister, and I love her.
And again.
Kaine!
Stop it! Don't hurt my sister!
Yeah, don't hurt my Kaine. Visual physical strength plus 25%.
What madness. These people are behaving as if we are the villains.
Well, for them we probably are. Did I say that last time as well?
Kill them! Kill them now!
No! You've got to stop this! We're trying to save you from the shades! Please, you have to stop!
Emil!
No, item appropriate.
We need to get out of here!
Villagers are under attack over there.
Yeah, this is the wrong way.
I blame you for all of this! Damn it, Kaine! You gotta get up! Emil, watch Kaine! I'll go clean up over there.
Alright.
Yep. Let's go and clean up.
Why are you here? Everything was fine until you showed up.
What could those black swirls be?
Yep. What could it be? Oh, weapons, magic, experience rate.
What's happening?
The usual.
By my pages, is this beast a shade as well?
That thing sucked up the villagers.
No! If we keep this up, we're gonna kill them all!
Isn't he supposed to stay by Kaine's side?
We can't let that happen!
I feel something from within the creature.
Yep. I'm just gonna keep shooting.
Is this the combined power of all those shades?
It will take more than a barrage of magic to stop us. The first to waver is the first to die. I sense magic coming from the center of that eye.
Yeah, I'm trying to get there. Oh, kinda hard to get through all the bubbles.
Wait! I think those are actual people!
Hold nothing back. Those are shades. The surrounding tentacles appear to deflect magic.
Oh, well, not like I've got a lot of choice.
Such speed!
Oh, I think we're almost halfway down.
Focus your magic on the beast's center.
I'd love to, if only it was in range. Ah, there we go. I would call this a finishing move, but yeah, first time around, it doesn't really finish, like, ever.
It's located around the back. Try attacking it from above.
Yeah, well, if it doesn't kick me off.
I'll try to pin it down.
Oh, yeah, thank you, camera. Thank you. Oh, that was unnecessary. The camera just started turning when I was jumping down. Makes it kinda hard to hit it.
You should be able to attack from behind. Go around and get it. Please, hurry.
Emil can handle this. We must circle behind the creature at once.
Yep, gonna go up here. Time is still chilling out. Maybe talking a bit to Tyron. Nope, nothing there to loot.
You must strike it in the eye.
Are you there yet?
Yep, all there, Emil. All there.
Did we get it? It is escaping to the inner level.
I'm coming. Gotta catch my breath.
Yeah.
Careful. Won't help anyone if we lose you here. Damn it! We beat the hell out of that thing. How can it still move?
Its combined powers are beyond even my greatest suspicion.
Come on! Help me take it out!
Come on.
Indeed I am. Several deleterious abnormalities have been found with the subject of blah. No. I'd love to read those diary entries.
Emil. Emil, wait.
Emil!
He's gone. His instincts have taken hold. The ultimate weapon is being deployed.
Ah, fuck. This ain't good, sunshine.
How did she get over there? Uncontrollable magic. I have to protect the people I love. That was my only thought as I unleashed the magic powerful enough to destroy not only the Shade, but everyone else as well. All of them. So many innocent lives. Destroy, eviscerate, crush, kill. These are the dark impulses that override all other thoughts. As a being that was created to be a magical weapon, these are my instincts. Or maybe it's better to call them our instincts. Emil's dream. Rampage. A klaxon sounds from deep within the bowels of the laboratory. Thick metal shutters drop down, sealing off the room with a series of dull metal thuds. Abort the experiment. Number 6 is out of control. Everyone get out of here now. Get out of the researcher's words are abruptly cut off as a massive hand materializes out of the gloom and lifts him high into the air. The researcher begins to scream. He screams and screams, the sound echoing off the walls of the laboratory until the hand squeezes down, coating the room in a deep crimson hue. The rest of his colleagues stand in silence, mouths open, unable to process what they have just seen. Then a female scientist takes a step back and lets fly with a heartbreaking wail. But this is a terrible mistake, for the sound of her cry suddenly brings forth a monster in all of its terrible glory. Its body is a bloated corpse, its head a grinning skull, and it is massive, many times the size of a human. The head lolls from side to side as it tromps about the room on all fours, bringing to mind the wild maneuverings of some wretched, starving beast. This creature, this thing, is experimental weapon number 6, also known as Halwa. No, oh no, please stop. Oh god, save me, save me! I don't want to die. One by one, the maddened cries of the researchers are silenced. If number 6 understands their petitions, it pays them no heed, instead continuing its rampage of destruction and slaughter with a focus that borders on obsession. After an eternity, the squealing stops. The alarms fall silent, and only then does the creature make a sound, howling out with an unfathomable roar that echoes up and down the empty halls of the blood-soaked laboratory. It's a sound that curses those who had dared bring such evil into the world, and yet one that also seems to be pleading for help. Two sets of footsteps echo in an otherwise silent corridor in the first level of the laboratory. One set belongs to a young boy, his eyes blindfolded and his hands restrained. The other belongs to a severe man in a long white coat. The man drags the boy along by means of a long chain attached to a set of shackles on his wrists. Rubble is scattered here and there across the floor of the corridor, making the journey an exceedingly difficult one for a boy who cannot see. Excuse me, could you please walk a bit slower, sir? I'm not used to being blindfolded, and rather than stopping, the man only increases his pace, causing the boy to stumble in an attempt to keep up. This last humiliation proves too much, and the boy finds himself unable to arrest his fall. Without the ability to brace himself, he topples to the floor, smashing his head on a pile of debris and causing a trickle of blood to worm its way down his pale, frightened face. Agonized by the pain, the boy inadvertently opens his eyes, causing the falling drops of blood to emit a strange crackling sound before transforming into tiny white rocks. "Close your damn eyes," roars the man. "Yes, sir," stammers the boy as he slams his lids shut. He hadn't realized the blindfold had slipped off during the fall, but now he keeps his eyes squeezed shut so tightly that sparkles appear against the black of his vision. The boy is Emil, also known as number 7. He is a magical weapon whose eyes are capable of turning to stone anything that falls under their gaze. "Don't look at me," barks the man. "Never look at me." "I'm sorry, sir. I'm looking at the ground now, so if you just hand me the black..." Instead of waiting for him to finish, the man extends one foot and presses Emil's face to the floor with a heavy black boot. "Sir, stop, you're hurting me. I told you to keep your eyes and your mouth shut, so do it." The man knows this boy. This weapon could wipe him out with a single glance, and yet subduing him in this way gives him a sense of relief. After making certain the boy is sufficiently cowed, the man leans down, retrieves the blindfold and nods it tightly around the boy's quivering head. "Right then, on your feet, let's move." Emil staggers to his feet, trying to ignore the red liquid oozing down his face. The blood doesn't matter, the pain doesn't matter. All that matters is finishing the job they had set out for him to do. The second level of the laboratory is in even worse shape than the first. The environs are littered with rubble and rock, making the thought of a decent foothold laughable. When the man's eyes linger on a section of rubble stained a deep red, he has a sudden image of warm, gooey brownies slathered in a strawberry sauce. His stomach lurches at the thought, but when he attempts to avert his eyes, they land on the remains of a human being rendered into what could only be described as paste. The man blinks, his mind goes strangely blank, before attempting to determine exactly how many humans had to be sacrificed to create the scattered piles of flesh around him. After a moment, his thoughts simply ceased altogether, as if his mind realizes that trying to put such a thing into form is folly. You can get the rest of the way on your own, says the man in a voice much weaker than he wishes it to be. I mean, what does it matter? You're not even human, you're a monster. With this, the man spins around and dashes back to the hall. A helpless Emil simply listens as the footsteps of his erstwhile captor fade into distance. Emil finds himself alone in a room with the stench of death and blood. For a moment he considers opening his eyes, but the thought of the horrors that await him quickly squashed his plan. Instead, he stands still and listens intently. Eventually, a far-off sound reaches his ears. That's the howl I heard before. Emil resumes walking, using the sound of the distant voice to guide him, almost as if it was calling him home. By the time Emil reaches the third level, he is moving on a memory as much as sound. His hands and face are covered in fresh wounds from numerous falls, but every time he thinks about giving up, his mind returns to his sister. We studied together, we ate cookies together, we cried together, we laughed together, and sometimes I was the only one who got yelled at. That's why I was never lonely. Our being together allowed me to stay strong. For Emil, his sister was all he had to live for. So holding that feeling close to his chest, he presses on, one slow step after the other. Finally, Emil finds himself drawing close to a certain experimental chamber in the deepest part of the laboratory. The howl is very close now. As he touches the switch that controls the door, he thinks about his mission. Number 6 is the ultimate weapon. She is his sister, and he must turn her to stone. The door slowly opens, revealing the massive interior of the experimentation chamber. After a few steps, Emil removes his blindfold and slowly opens his eyes. His sister lurks before him, but she looks nothing like the girl he once knew. Instead, he sees a savage beast crawling on all fours through the shredded remains of researchers. As the thing that had been his sister stops and tilts its head in Emil's direction, he focuses his gaze on it. A series of soft crunching sounds emerge from the creature as his magic does its terrible work. First the fingers, then the hands, arms, legs, head. What little color the beast once possessed fades to a dull, ashen grey, and yet, somehow, it summons what strength remains and pulls itself towards Emil in one slow, lumbering effort at a time. Wailing, the massive monstrosity closes in. Is she worried about me? Or is she coming to kill me? Emil feels prepared to accept either outcome. After all, this was his older sister, the person he loved more than anyone else in the world. Halua, hi. The moment Emil speaks, number 6 comes to a sudden halt. Silence descends on the chamber as the siblings stare at each other. I'm sorry, Halua, but everyone says you're too powerful. They say it's too dangerous unless I seal you away. I'm so sorry. As Emil watches her body begin to turn to stone once more, number 6 simply waits in utter, perfect silence. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The moment number 6 petrification is complete, her memories flood into Emil's mind. The two of them huddling together in the cold, all alone in the world with no one to protect them. All she wanted was to save her little brother. And yet, it was that little brother who, in a sense, saved her. The moment the petrification is complete, Emil sinks to his knees. A frozen sister and little brother wrecked with sin. Alone in this cold cage, the two of them weep in a single silent voice. It was our combined power that destroyed the Aerie. Whole existences, entire lives, even their memories. We took it all. We took everything. my sweet, gentle sister turned into a monster. The same thing will happen to me now that I have her power. If my instincts as a weapon win out and destroy me in the process, if that power ends up hurting someone I love,
What have I done? I killed innocent people. I killed them all.
But you saved us. If it wasn't for you, we'd all be dead. We owe you.
But
It's all right. Really. Don't look back.
And we got the sacrifice key fragment.
We had best be off.
Yeah.
Alright then. I expected just to get some story from Kaine, but yep, looks like we're also getting some extra bits here and there for Emil. That's nice. Anyways, that's it for this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next one then, where we go, if I recall correctly, we go back to the village, and then we should be able to go to the junk heap once again. Alright then, see you then.